What's up, everybody, and welcome to the indie game Bastion that recently was released on the Nintendo Switch for the first time.
I think you mean Bastion.
Bastion.
Yeah.
You have to say it real French.
You do.
Bastion.
There it is.
This game is most well known for its very charming narrator that we can't hear right now, but you guys can hear. He's got a sweet southern draw.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the southern draw.
Yeah, I dig it.
I live in Jersey, so my accent sounds like trash.
Yeah, I don't think we have an accent. I just think everyone else does.
Yeah. Well, that's how it works, right?
Well, no. That only works for people in Jersey.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so this game is obviously a top-down action game, but I'm not, so the story isn't very clear in the beginning. What you're doing is, apparently you were, this last soldier left, and then there's this thing called the Calamity that's taken out everything. And,
sounds important.
Everything's falling apart, and you're going around trying to fix things. I don't know if you're trying to fix things or
just survive.
I don't really know, but
I like how the levels kind of build on top while you're walking. That's really cool.
It's one of the most entertaining parts of this entire game.
So this is from the makers of Transistor, right?
Yeah, they made Transistor, and I think they have another game in the works too.
In the works.
I can't remember what it was called. But it was kind of.
I really love Transistor.
Yeah, and Transistor was set up kind of like this too. Not the same combat, but the same look, from the top down and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I like Transistor.
It was a fun game.
Let's put that on the Switch. I never beat it, but
no, me neither.
I was meant to. It was real. I got pretty far too. I feel like
I put in hours in that game. That wasn't just one of those free games that you play because it's free and then just stop playing. I went back to that game over and over and over again.
I think I may have bought that game because, to be honest, the first time I played Bastion was on.
You mean Bastion?
Bastion was was on the mobile. Oh shit!
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
There's fucking little eyeballs.
Oh, I love the double guns.
Yeah, there's a whole shitload of weapons in this game, and then there's special little fucking things.
I love those spinny.
Yeah, it's
oh, and I love those old school bullet counters.
Oh yeah, where
that's my favorite.
Yeah, they're neat. I like it. Am I meant to?
I feel like you have to go in there.
Right? It feels like it wants me to go.
It's half open.
Oh, never mind. It's a siren.
Yes.
What kind of siren?
The one that opens you with opens arms.
Oh yeah, I know. You find all these people and they're turned into ash and shit like that, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on here?" But,
so does your character have any fucking idea what's going on, or is it just in the dark too?
I don't. Yeah, he's pretty in the dark too, and he's just murdering things.
That's what you gotta do.
I gotta fucking get rid of those. And as you do different things in the world, if you're holding certain weapons at certain points, the narrator will say certain lines and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh really?
Yeah. So the game is pretty well thought out.
It's old.
Yeah, it is. I think it initially came out on the 360.
Oh wow!
I want to say back when remember Xbox Arcade?
Yes.
I don't know if you remember that brief period of time where the Xbox store was called the Xbox Arcade, and the only digital titles you could buy were these little. They were at the time they were indie games.
Before indie games were popular on consoles like that?
Before indie games were indie games, you know what I mean? The Xbox Arcade had games like Bastion and stuff like that were these little micro titles that were, super good. And
do you remember what the hard drive size was on an Xbox 360?
12 gigabytes, I think, was my biggest one.
Isn't that so funny?
Yeah, and it fit everything.
It's so weird.
Yeah, you know what?
The download for Red Dead is 105 gigabytes.
Really?
Red Dead 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Shitload.
Yeah, I noticed that I had a memory problem when my Xbox One X came with 1 terabyte of data.
So cool.
And I couldn't fit all the games I owned on it.
Not so cool.
No. And I was like, but it's games like Gears of War 4 and Quantum Dream and everything like that fucking took 100 gigabytes each, maybe more.
It's ridiculous.
You know what I mean? And I was like, they basically why wouldn't you make a bigger hard drive? Because I guess to make the console more expensive.
Yeah, because you double the hard drive space, you're gonna increase the cost on the console, and they're always trying to compete, especially with Sony and Microsoft. They're cutting throats, to bring down their console costs. Yeah. Wasn't when PS4 dropped and Xbox One, wasn't PS4 $100 cheaper?
Yeah, or something like that.
And it decimated the opening of Xbox One.
Yeah,
Decimated.
well, there was this funny old story where, like, when the PlayStation 1 and I forget what it was came out.
Was it the Dreamcast or the
where E3, when E3 was just a room full of journalists, like not even a big room full of journalists.
It was
like,
one of those
literally
small
like a gym stadium,
Yeah.
like not even a gym stadium. It was small. It was like a small conference room, and
like a college, lecture hall.
Yeah,
like a small one.
yeah, exactly. And there's a funny old story where after I think it was Dreamcast announced their thing. Like, the guy, a representative from Sony, got up for the Sony press conference and only said, like, $300, which was like the marked out, because I think Dreamcast was like 500 or something like that, and all the whole press conference was $300, and
they won,
and yeah, I think Sony fucking decimated the Dreamcast.
Because in anything consumer, cost matters.
And the most important part.
Yeah, well, one of.
Yeah.
I'll pay for quality.
Well, I'll pay for quality, but a parent on Christmas isn't.
No, exactly. And you have to think, these things aren't going to be... It's not buying a car that might last 16, 17, even 20 years.
Right.
It's a console.
In a few years.
Yeah, in a few years, they're making a new one.
Right. I think, the 360 was 8 years. I think the PS4's coming to the end, and that's been out since, 2014?
12?
Or 12? Was it?
Was it 12?
I don't remember. I don't know. I remember not so long ago.
Yeah.
And, and people already have PS5 dev kits or have, heard rumblings about...
I can't wait.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And God knows it's probably going to be expensive, It's
not, or the same price.
Yeah, but, the same price is still expensive.
Yeah.
$500. Yeah. $500 is a cheap purchase,
Wow. It said 2016 here. That's for the 1 terabyte version.
Oh.
2013. November 15th, 2013 is when PlayStation 4 came out.
Really?
Yeah.
2013, huh? Mm-hmm. Why did I feel like it was 14? Maybe that's when I bought one.
Well, November. It's pretty close to 2014.
Yeah, I mean, it was right there. But, then, so that's been out for, what's it, 2018? 4 years? 5 years? Well, I'm only going to say
4 and a half.
Almost
5 months.
Yeah. Well, no, almost 5.
A month is going to be...
No, because it came out in 2013.
Yeah,
November,
so in November, this is going to be its 5th anniversary.
Yeah, so probably, I'm assuming at E3 next year, they're going to say, they're going to put, a little, thing up that...
Just a little...
The code name.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like how...
Xbox was Scorpio.
Yeah, and then, the Wii U was Project Cafe or something like that.
Wasn't it NX?
No, that was the Switch.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know
where they get awesome.
I don't know where they get code names from, but I like them. I appreciate them.
Email us your coolest code name,
I guess.
Right? And the employees probably just email it.
Yeah, I mean,
or it's just someone up on top.
I think it's just the guy who develops the hardware, the team that fucking figures out the hardware, and they're just like, oh, okay.
Probably just so their emails don't get hacked, so they can keep on saying NX or something.
Well, yeah, I mean, because they don't want to do the official reveal until, I guess it's
they're ready.
The name's been focus tests, and, they figure, because, the name could fucking kill you.
I think the Switch was one of the most clever
it
names of
so
anything
simple.
Ever.
It's so simple and obvious that it's you know what I mean?
What it's for. Why it's called that. Love it.
And that's Nintendo's thing, though. I mean, Nintendo has named almost all their consoles something different. Where, PlayStation's been PlayStation number. And then Xbox has been Xbox
something.
Thing. Whoa,
and boss time.
Is it a boss?
Looks like it, right?
Looks like it.
Or maybe... Oh,
shit.
Yeah, I'm going to say boss.
Okay. Fuck it. I guess I'm fighting boss.
So this is perfect for the Switch, huh?
Yeah, I really enjoy this game on the Switch.
I catch myself saying that more and more, though, for any game I play on the Switch.
For pretty much any indie game, really. I mean,
yeah.
Every single indie game. I've never been disappointed by an indie game on this. Actually, I have been.
Which one?
Child of Light, I think it was called. I don't know. It had a cool piano soundtrack. Other than that, it's a pretty difficult game. Well, not a difficult game. It's just I feel like the mechanics weren't working for me. So
difficult, almost not by design, by accident.
Yeah, and I was like, game, I don't have time for this shit. I got a fucking million games to beat. I gotta beat Tomb Raider. I gotta beat fucking Destiny 2.
Bastion.
Bastion. I mean, like, that's the thing. I buy so many games on the Switch and I just, like, don't play them. You know what I mean? Or I'll play them, like, for a little bit. And I'm like, wow, I really enjoyed that game. I'm not going to play it anymore. You know what I mean?
It's kind of sad.
Yeah. Where, like, I don't know. It's just because I have so many and I'm like, oh, a new one came out. I'm going to get that one. It's like $12 and I'm like, oh, boy.
And then, you get your PlayStation or Nintendo... PlayStation. You get your Nintendo Gold to spend on the store every time you buy a game.
Oh, yeah.
That's addicting.
Yeah, and it's just like fucking, I can't keep up with everything. And then, like, you know, like, it's not like fucking, I'm in high school and I don't got shit to do after school, you know what I mean? Even though in high school I probably had shit to do after school and I just fucking didn't do it.
Yeah, but you were in high school.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, now, like, I got fucking work and fucking responsibilities and shit, you know? And so you can't just fucking sit down and play all these games, but I have them all. And in my mind, one day I'm going to play all of them.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what, though? I do find it a lot easier to go back and play my games on the Switch.
Well, yeah, that's
just
the thing.
because it's such a great
like,
console.
Sometimes I'm just laying in bed before I go to sleep, and I'm like, oh, I haven't played Bastion in a while. I click it. And then for fucking 6 hours, I play Bastion, and I look at the time, I'm like, wow, I probably should have gone to bed. You know what I mean?
And you get a full gaming
night.
Yeah,
but I shouldn't have, and that's
Gaming?
that's the big old problem here. Wow, that monument's gonna fucking glow up.
Gaming session.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was stuck back there somewhere.
All right, Mac. Anyway, what's that gonna do?
Shake the world?
I don't know. I never got too far in this game.
No.
So what?
Oh, neat.
What did it do though?
It shook the world.
I'm
Squirt.
confused. Can I?
I like Squirt.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He knows what's up. Look, you touch him, he goes like, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on, Squirt. Fucking keep spinning. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. We really appreciate it. This was just a quick look at Bastion. Please be sure to click that subscribe button if you enjoyed what you saw. More importantly, everybody, don't forget to check out GigamaxGames.com for all the latest gaming news and industry updates. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Thanks for stopping by.